Hello everyone, welcome back. It is now Wednesday. HRA is probably going to yell at me. So we got Pteranodon. Yep, we're getting yelled at. Green chair. Stegotail. And Apatosaurus skull. Let's open all these up. And now we can throw these away. And there will be a quick break today where I will just pause the recording and probably sit inside my house or on some other iteration of a pause screen. Anything else going on here? Sports season upon us. That's still there, huh? So, we might, just might be, I mean, we know we're close to getting the perfect town rating. We know we're close to that. And sadly, that's not in a good position to do anything. We know we're close. But the thing is, I think it turns out, when all is said and done, I think the magic number of trees that need to be in any one normal area is 12 and not 10. And 10 doesn't get you anything. It gets you to stop being yelled at, but that's about it. The fountain won't bring it up if it's a 10, but that's not high enough to actually score points, or however you want to look at it. But for now, instead of doing all that, because I want to get the first part here over with first, I want to find my money rock, even though I got plenty of money on me. A lot of that's going back into the loan that I have built up now with Nook. Nobody planted a pitfall on me, so I don't have to worry about tripping in one of those today. You haven't seen me trip in a pitfall yet, everybody. What are you wearing, Olivia? Hey, you know you keep teasing me with this. You keep teasing me with that. One of these days you'll actually do it. Nothing there. So we'll do the search pattern we've been doing for weeks now. Find our second fossil. I realize I do not have a lot of space in my inventory. I realize, you nasty weed. Anyway. I do not have that much space. Nope, that's not there either. So you know what? I'm going to finish this row right here all the way to the river. Because that's one way to do it. Just like so. And then I'm going to go clear off space and buy another sheaf of paper. Is sheaf right for this? I don't know if it's right. Could you say pack? I'm pretty sure it's a pack of paper. And see that some of these trees were not going to survive. I already knew some of them weren't going to make it. All the ones around Nook seem to have done alright though. Let's find out how much we owe Nook now. About 800,000. Okay. Ah, well. Well, that's all we get today. Actually, that's kind of a pretty shirt. I like that shirt. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that shirt. I like the deep blue one there. 18 Mad Tommy, no thank you. Gold screen wall. Don't want that. Don't really need the green chair for anything. Library wall, sadly. Pretty sure that's already in my catalog. Now I will need a carpet today. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. Okay, so now go ahead and write our museum letter to fill that out. I'm gonna need that peach. I mean, I don't think I'll wear it right now. So let's hang on to it. Everything else I need to keep. Okay, so let's fill up the spots we just emptied out. I'm gonna need more room, aren't I? I'll have to come back in just one. What is that? Garden stone. We haven't looked at the upstairs yet. Might as well take a look at that in a second. Grab those. Drop the entire stack of those. Okay, now let's go look upstairs. I mean, I know it's not going to be much, at least not yet. But we do have an entire second room up there. I think I know the first thing going down up there. Maybe, depending on the rug I get from, excuse me, the rug I get from Zahara. Okay. My throat is bothering me something awful right now. Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, I should be all the way over like D5 to plant my new flowers. So we'll head that way. Oh, there's a dig spot. Go ahead and get the dig spot while I'm here. Okay, so D4 has flowers in it on the other side of that riverbank. Do I have any flowers on D5? I'm not seeing them. No, it does not appear I have flowers up here. This is D5 anyway. Okay, on D5. Do I see any? I do not. So that's where we're going to come right down here. Okay, now we got 3 of the fossils lined up there. I'm interested in finding our little traveling merchant. Traveling merchant's supposed to be around here somewhere. Aww. That's sad. It's always sad when you try to plant the trees, but they don't want to grow. I'm not looking for dig spots right now. I'm being sad about the saplings that don't grow, that's for sure. And I know, well, there's a dig spot, even though I'm not looking. Oh, it's gyroid day, is it? Well. Not one of the happier days of my life. Gyroid day is not happy day. Seems like a lot of my trees grew in. There you are. Let's go ahead and trade. Ancient tile, huh? We'll have to see what that looks like. Well, we'll have to see what that looks like. And no lost items today. Okay, we found that. I mean, you could just talk about Sahara being right here. Let's see what Cooper says, or Copper says about it. You mean like right behind me? I mean literally like right behind me. Yeah, I don't think we can grow any trees on this section. I don't think they allow it. Here or Town Hall are two places you don't get to grow trees. I think they coded it that way because, well, it could cause problems during festivals and such if trees were all over the place. So they ended that. Oh, good, it's you again. Get up. Get up. You know, Gulliver, this is what, the 5th week in a row? It's gonna be a duplicate of something I have, isn't it? What did you give me? A fishing bear. Yeah. Well, it's something. Most of the trees around here seem to have taken up. Most of the trees around the bottom row seem to have done just fine. Yeah, well. Okay. So now, I actually have something I need to take care of for a few minutes. We aren't done for today. So I'm just going to be going in my house. Going in my house. I'm going to be checking out this ancient tile. Where are the rest of those mermaid? Let's grab the leaning tower there. Let's grab some stuff here. And grab that. Thought I had something else. Could have sworn I had something else. Maybe I didn't catch anything that first week from him, although I could have sworn I did. What's in here? Let's do that as is. Okay, I don't have any more of that. going to do some things here. I mean, not my first choice. Definitely not my first choice. That is interesting. Not something I would normally pick out for myself, but you know, tastes do vary. There we go. Not that I want to make this a shrine to Gulliver or anything. But, considering these are special items, you know what? There we go. Yeah, I think for right now, what else I have in here? Let's empty out this Phyzoid. Why am I hanging on to that shirt? I don't honestly remember why I'm hanging on to that shirt. Oh well. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna pause this now. And then I got something to do, but I gotta pause the recording here. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay. Real life things taken care of. So now let's see. Sell that. Okay, let's get that stone floor out of my inventory now. Okay, so we took care of that. Now I know where I left off for my hunt. But I know we had a whole thing yesterday about how I was trying to count trees and such, but I think something I was not noticing was that a lot of those trees were touching each other diagonally or something. And supposedly that doesn't count. 2, 3. We got 3 there. And I want to get this up to 12 for A1. So I'm going to have to start chopping down some of these trees that are diagonal to each other, because that may be bringing my score down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I may only have 9 here. Let's see, what else? Nope, not quite fast enough. Of course, that would be the one with the beehive in it. Of course, I would have a beehive in it. Okay. It also clears up just a little bit of confusion around here. Now, let's see. Also, my eyes are doing a little bit of a extra leaking right now. What I took a break to go do was finish off dinner, and I think a little bit of the steam from the oven caught me, and my eyes are doing the fun thing right now. So let's see, how many trees do I have here now that I can actually count? None of those count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 on the other side would be 9. So I'm going to plant I think I can just plant this one. Yeah, it'll just let me plant that one right there. And that one right there. That one may not grow, but we're going to find out, won't we? And now, let's see here. That should be 11. Whether they live or whether they don't. Get 11, and I need to get it up to 12. I know I was having some issues getting stuff to grow out here. But this spot should be good. Okay, so now what I need to do I'm going to do the entire top here. I think the town hall doesn't count, but I'm going to try and get A through A5 taken care of, because outside of A3 they all had a decent number of trees in them. So yeah. And to do that, I'm going to take the free tree seeds here that come with the fruit trees. And I guess I'll use this to scout for my money rock and the other couple dig spots that are still out there. Be careful, because that looks like another spot where, yeah, that looks like yet another spot where things might not be so happy. There we go. This poor axe doesn't have too many hits left in it, I'm pretty sure. And that one right here might need to go too. This is probably something I should have done early on, but never quite got around to. Yep, this is why I bought all the extra axes. Knock a little bit of money loose. That's okay. So let's see. I've seen 4 dig spots today. I have seen 4. Which means there are 4 more to get. We are in B1. I don't want to mess with B1. Except maybe to clear up some of the things like I just did. Let's check A2. So we have 1. Also, I've got my I've got my notepad from earlier. A1 should now have 12 trees in it. 2. That's a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, I think that's just 10. I think that is just 10. So yeah, 1. We will double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need to try to plant 2 trees. I have no idea we're going to plant 2 trees. Because everything around here seems a little crowded already. We'll try that spot right there. Bring this up to 11. Actually, let's try right here. And 12. Okay. So A2 should now have 12 in it. A3 I'm going to ignore because, well, trying to plant things up here is just kind of a foolish prospect. Along with this one. How is this axe still together? This is one sturdy little almost destroyed axe, I'll say that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all those are fair. All those seem, except for this one. Of course, this one right here seems to be a problem. I need to try to replant that tree, don't I? Sadly, yes. Do I have? I do. Okay. I think the axe is finally going to break on me. Or not. We can replant that. One, 2, 3, 4. This one's going to get cut down too. And the axe is still around, huh? Okay, that's a little better positioned. Well, assuming it lives. I'm not too worried about what fruit goes where right now. I can worry about that after I beat a perfect town. If all this holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9, right? I am not miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they survive, we will have 9. And in a spot like this, 9 is as good as 12 in the other spots. 12 gets me more, but I don't know how I get 12 on this spot. That just seems way too much to ask. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, sadly, let's grab these. And see if we can finally manage to break that axe. And when I say break that axe, I do mean break that axe, as it's just about due. There are a lot of trees around here. I think for once I'm going to take one from another section. See, if the axe looked any different here, I'd keep it for like a Jason costume, but it doesn't look different enough. It only looks a little bit ragged. Okay, so we did that. And then I need to check over here. The post office is still a normal spot, as far as I know. This axe is holding on for dear life. I will say that. Okay, now that we've gotten all the trouble spots, and by trouble spots, I mean trees touching each other when it's not a good idea for trees to touch like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I need 2 more trees. Yep, that's in this spot. Okay. So we're gonna bury another cherry right here. Bring that up to potentially 11. Let's see here. And this would be 12. Okay. Just worth double checking. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Okay, we have 12 in this spot now. Will they live? I don't know. But we're darn sure gonna find out one way or another, aren't we? I mean, most of them will. It's just one or two trees that need to be replanted. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? We got a dig spot. I can grab myself another gyroid there. So let's see. How many we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need one more. I need one more in here. You gotta find a spot for it. And there's a dig spot too. This spot had multiple dig spots in it. Okay. Well, good spots are at a premium. There we go with that. Okay. I'm still short one. Okay. So now, that should be 12 in the zone. Okay. Now for this zone, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, did I count that one or not? Yeah, we got 2 right here that look like they need to. Looks like we need to thin out one of these. I think we might have too many in this zone. Help, axe. Okay, now that axe is looking actually really bad. Let's grab some more seeds. That axe is now seeing many a better day. I think we might have too many in this because we don't want to get too far above 12. 1. These are down here. Let's start from the top. That's over there. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like I got 13 in here. Although counting these is a little awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm scaring off so many roaches. 11. And 12. That's a 13. 14. Looks like I got 14. That's too many. 13 I can live with, but 14 might just be a touch too far. They do say 12 is the sweet spot. So now let's count again, just because I gotta be careful with this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we can have 13 in this sector, which actually is better off than the 15. 15's edging a bit too close into the it's way too crowded territory. 12, 13 I think is a sweet spot though. I haven't done my money rock yet either. So let's see. Okay, none of these are touching, so that's good. That one's not in my zone. We've got 3 right here in the corner. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Let's see, that's 8, 9, 10 right here. Yep, that is 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14 with a weed next to it. So 14, I think I need to chop one down. Is anything... Would anything... Let's get rid of this one so I can do something with my home area. 14 is just a bit too many. And if I clear off a few of these, it does clear up some area. It does clear up some area for me. Go next door and actually plant some stuff. It does do that. And now that should mean area B4 has 12 in it. Now we need to get B3 up to at least 9. And with those spots opened up, I might be able to pull it off. Yeah, that's not here. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Okay, I was just looking at a sapling I just planted. That's why. That wasn't a weed. Wasn't a weed at all. Let's see. Boy, just about everything around here is crowded, isn't it? I knew this was going to be a problem. This whole little area right here and over to the other side was definitely not going to be an easy spot. Okay. Right here we have 1. We have a 2. And a third one right here. We have a 4th one right here. 5 and 6. So I need to find good spots to plant 3 trees. Now I think, I don't know if I want to go in that far. There's one. It'd be number 2. And number 3. I think that puts this spot at least earning some credit towards a perfect town now. And let's go see what's going on over here. You know, it doesn't look like there are that many trees in this little area. Looks like there's at least room to plant them, though. Let's see, yep, so we have 1. We have 2 right here. We have 3. Also have a weed right there. 3. We have a 4th right here. This is a 5th. And a 6th. It looks like 7. Looks like, yeah, I think I had 10 and just cut down a bunch of them, didn't I? Oh well. So let's see, we have 7. And we want a lot more than 7. Eight. Nine. Now we're gonna go back and get ourselves another batch of fruit. Actually, we're also gonna go here and open up some inventory space. I don't need that, and I don't need that. Nope, you're not selling another axe today. Yeah, so yep, this is the place I'm working on here. I mean, I'm just going to go through the top 2 rows here, then go see what the fountain thinks about it. But to do that, I need more fruit. You know, I know there was more fruit. It's over here by this side. Yeah, there we go. we go. Now I have 6 pieces of fruit. Okay, so we're back to here. Okay. Now let's recount because that's what I'm good at counting. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and count you at 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I need 4 more. Luckily, right around here is not a bad spot for it. I know I'm probably going to be planting these a little closer than is wise. Nope, definitely not there. Okay, that should be 12. And now we'll go check the final area here, which I believe is already at 12. I could be mistaken, but I believe this B1 was already at 12. 3, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, but I need to cut one down. Cut you down here. Okay, so let's make sure I'm right and that I get everything on this side of the river. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10. You know, I could have sworn I've been trying to get trees to go around here. Eleven. And 12. Okay. So that takes care, if I'm not mistaken, that will take care of everything. Or at least all the trees in the top 2 rows. We still have 4 more rows we can mess with. Also, I think I'm in C now, that's why. See, didn't I take? No, I did not mess with C yet. which I will need to mess with. Don't get me wrong. I will need to mess with C. Let me horrify you, Tangy. Did you just call me a freak? You just called me a freak. And Tangy, I thought better of you all this time. Calling me a freak. I know I'm the only human around, but still, I do have feelings. They're buried somewhere deep inside, but I do have them. Gotta be careful with that dig spot. That means there's only one more dig spot in this area. In the town. Now, it's not going to be too far in the top, I don't think. I think we've looked everywhere up there. And Tangy calling me a freak. Yeah, I know how you feel there, Amelia. Oh, that doesn't do it. You know, you can't really outrun the bees that easy. I'm just saying. Yeah, nasty wheat. Hey, Aziz. You know, I don't even want to ask people if they have something to say to me after that. I definitely don't want to talk to you. Not with this swollen face. Definitely not going to talk to Eloise. Would you want to talk to Eloise when you look like this? I don't. I see no need to subject myself to that. Although with Tangy calling me a freak, I mean, who knows what the elephant would call me. At least Copper has a good presence of mind not to say much. We'll stop by the fountain in a second here. There we go. Now we got the perfect rating, and now all we gotta do is hang on to it for a little over 2 weeks. I don't have to plant anything else. In fact, I'm probably not gonna. Probably not gonna plant a single thing except for flowers. The flowers can get planted. That doesn't change the rating. That just wards off the effects of weeds. Granted, you do have to have a significant number of weeds before you start losing perfect town status, because weeds are kind of a natural thing. And you do have to deal with them. a lot of these trees grew a lot more than I expected anyway. A whole lot more than I expected on the beaches. Speaking of weed. Oh, that one didn't make it. I do need to get rid of the dead ones. Dead one and F2. I'll go talk. After I did that, I'll go talk to the fountain, I guess. We'll talk to the fountain, see if it has anything to say about me digging that up. Okay. That did not hurt me. Getting rid of the dead ones did not hurt me. I mean, the dead ones still count as a tree for the purposes of the fountain. So when you dig them up to get rid of them, it does deduct the tree from your acre. Yeah, there's a lot of trees touching each other diagonally out here. Kinda scandalous, but what you gonna do about it? Yeah. I'm not too worried about finding the last dig spot. It is a gyroid. I know some people care more about the gyroids than they do the fossils, which I should be in that club, shouldn't I? I mean, I got all the fossils. I should care more about them. But gyroids are just a thing that take up a whole lot of space. Yeah, we only have 2 more places to plant flowers, or 2 more rows to plant flowers in, don't we? We are almost done with that part. I mean, we're never gonna actually be done. I will keep planting more and more flowers, don't get me wrong. Till there's not a whole lot of other things to walk on besides flowers, you know? And then I will get upset with myself over doing that once it comes time to really dig in and, once it comes time to really dig in and try to, catch bugs that like flowers and suddenly have flowers everywhere. So I gotta cover so much more area. Yeah, well. Yeah, that's new for me. I talked to you, but all you townies are being mean. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to see that last dig spot. I mean, there's a lot of places it could be. So, you know. Wish more rocks did that. Paired up all nice and neat like that and make it easy to test them. Test them for their status as the new money rock. The money rock of the day. So close. I can grab most of these. Yep, that takes care of the money. Now, do this. Now that I found the money rock, we're just gonna take one last look around. Get any weeds that I spot. I mean, I see no reason to not finish our little search to make sure we get everything. I mean, I'm not worried about the dig spot because, as I said, it's a gyroid. And a gyroid, not exactly something I'm caring too much about. You'd think I'd already found all the weeds around here. Yeah, good, it's a cranky one. First, let's deposit some money, shall we? Yep, just not quite a 10th, but we're getting there. I mean, I didn't find the I didn't find all the gyroids, but I did find all the fossils. And why you gotta be so cranky about this? Cranky freaking bird. Okay. Actually, we can go ahead and do this now. The outer spot. And I think I'm gonna go buy another pack of paper. And so I didn't get any free paper today. go. Now I am all ready. I am all ready to pretty much pack it in for the night. And we'll see how many of these end up surviving. That was from the mayor, that's from that. Master Sword was something different. I have no idea why I'm displaying that middle shirt there. I mean, I have no idea if I've even got a matching set, a matching full set of anything yet. Wouldn't mind having a full set of those Buzzoids, but, you know, that just ain't the way things shaking out yet. Okay. Just thinking for a second, making sure I've done everything I need to today. We will go ahead and save for tonight. I'll go so tomorrow we can start over with a fresh new unstung face. Now we'll see everybody tomorrow. I forgot to actually turn on the microphone. That wouldn't have been too good for me getting to talk. Yeah, well, let's see what the mail has for us today. Pretty much the same 5 letters we get every day. Okay. T-Rex skull. T-Rex torso. Ammonite. So 22,000 points. What did I do? I have no idea what I actually did. Well. And a cabin bed. I think you had that one before, Tom. Hopefully this week I don't forget all about my, all about KK showing up. Hopefully I do not forget about that. Oh, we lost one. Money. Here we go. Now, let's keep looking around. Want to clear out this one. Now we know we got a perfect town at the moment. So today we are going to do a little bit of just future proofing because it has to stay perfect for 2 weeks. Technically 15 days. And I've got a cat over here that wants attention. None of that's what I want. Golf bag. Massive alarm clock. Mortar pestle. That bed. None of those are really worth it. Not a chic wall. Branch wall. Didn't want a branch wall either. Kitty carpet. Plaza tile. Well, that's interesting to me. Well, let's go ahead and get myself an extra pack of paper because I'm going to need it, more than likely. Now we can sell off the dinosaur fossils. Get a decent amount of money out of dinosaur fossils. So between the fossils and the money rock, I'm maybe getting about 25,000 a day. Means it'll still take a while to pay off that last loan, but you know how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these flowers. I'm also going to grab the hardwood there. Grab the hardwood trees. Even though they will not get planted right now. They will get put in the basement over the course of this time. The HRA will throw a fit. But I don't care about that. What I'm going to do, excuse me, go in my house. First we're going to go downstairs. I know I don't have the most room available anywhere, but let's go ahead. Go ahead and drop these. Maybe this is getting me points. I don't know. I don't remember how the HRA does things. 22,000 is not a bad score though for exactly where I am in the scope of things. A pitfall in one of the 5 acres, huh? Joy. Yep, let's hope we don't step on it. Okay, so I saw the dead tree right next to Nook. So we're going to double check. We are going to double check with the fountain. Make sure everything's still hunky-dory. There we go. And now every time I see a dead tree, I'm going to dig it up. Then we can come back to the wishing well and see if we had to have it there. Because there's a chance we don't have to have all the trees we planted. This is just the easiest way to judge, because we're not too deep in the whole perfect town 14-day thing yet. This would only be day 1, and if we mess it up, we won't have lost too much progress. So I'd rather mess it up on purpose now. Okay, so that didn't hurt us. That first move, it did not hurt us, not in the least. Also, I see the dig spot right here. Okay, now right there. Dig spot right here. Here we go. So now let's go with our normal pattern. Go with our normal pattern of, yeah, darn. Anyway. Get rid of that weed. Yep, that's not a good one. Okay, back to the fountain. That was acre B1. So if we've broken our streak, now'd be the time to find out. Okay. So we are still good. We are still in good shape. Yeah, I don't see anything else there. Also, it is a little easier to move around down here now. Now that I've cleared out some. Well, you're all the way up here, huh? You know, I'm not sure I care about Matt keeping up with the Olivias or the Joneses or whoever. Not sure I care about that. Nope, not there either. Yeah, I've only seen that. Haven't seen any other dig spots yet. Nothing there. Plenty of flowers around here. And I know I'm on a new road. For I planted. There's another weed. Except for the fact that the snails aren't here right now. So considering how often I plant them, I don't think it's the rain that's doing it. I'm just saying. Not seeing much in the way there. Okay, nothing there. I mean, and yes, I will talk to people I run into. Now that I'm down here. Myself another 100 bells that's out of the ground due to golden shovel. Oh, that's not it either. Yeah, I think we need to go one more down over to the museum to start planting the next batch of flowers. You could tell me what's new. I didn't say lazy bum. I don't think I said anything about lazy bum. Well, at least I get to spread the word of the Hamburger. We do get to spread the word of the Hamburger. You do that. You do that. I talk to you, but you don't calm down. Yeah, what did you say to him, Eloise? You really gotten him mad. What did you say to him? Yep, that takes care of that. There we go. Oh, that's been all that. Now I guess I just gotta look after dig spots. That's all. Because I'm pretty sure I got the shiny spot today. It was right next to another tree, so I couldn't plant the tree to make money grow out of it. As much as I would have wanted to. And after all, I do owe a whole lot of money on that house now. Katrina gonna be here on the 15th. Well, let's see if anything's in here. Something's here. Is it furniture? It's furniture. Watermelon table. Sure, that's my watermelon table. I will never actually use it, but that's my watermelon table. I don't see any dig spots here. Dig spots could just be hiding after yesterday's deforestation session. Maybe it's all a simulation. Did you consider that? I know I have. Okay, let's see. We've already got one dig spot out of here. I'm just gonna start right about here. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I have no idea where everything is, but a few less spots for dig spots to show up on. I'll say that. Yeah, I don't bother the Able Sisters enough. I should probably at least say hi. Fair enough. I'm not gonna push it. I probably should have been going in and saying hi. Maybe we'd be closer to friends by now. Although I don't know if you can befriend the other hedgehog. I don't know if that's possible in this one. Oh well, we'll find out. Yet another thing that is a long-term project for this game. That's a dig spot. How you doing, Daisy? I just picked one up. Yeah, we'll take the other furniture. I'll get the other furniture in my catalog. See, now when I don't need it for the, when I don't need something for the museum, I don't mind. But when you act like Caesar and just yank something I needed for the museum out of my hands, that doesn't look like a super large one there. Dina, how you doing? No, it is not. And I did not bring any... Ooh, there's another dig spot. There we go. Just finished looking around and making sure I get the weeds out of here. Also, I will look in the ocean as I pass by some of these spaces. I will look. And if I see what looks like an extra large shadow, I will attempt to throw my rod at it. Well, at least the hook part of the rod. I don't think actually throwing the rod in the river do me much good, do you? Yeah, that doesn't look that big. there's definitely some of the ones of these I'd want to change out. You know, there is definitely some of these trees that need to be pruned away a little bit. At least for my own peace of mind. It'd be nice if I could get some other fruits in here than the ones I have, but sometimes you just have to take what you can get. Also have to be careful because the pitfall's somewhere in here today. Probably tomorrow too. There's a very good chance it could be right behind a tree. So me just walking behind a tree gets to step right into a pitfall. By me? See, I don't use my umbrella. I technically don't have an umbrella. Well, that means there are 2 more dig spots, at least. One of them is that. One of them will be a fossil. The other one's going to be a pitfall. Which means that me walking behind a tree is perilous at this point. At least for that one section. Only for the one column, though. Be anywhere right there. A lot of places that pitfall could be hiding. Weed. There we go. Yeah, I just don't have any way to move the camera around. I wish I did. Way to move the camera around. There's no way to tell if there's a hidden spot right behind one of these trees, right where I can step into it without ever seeing it. I mean, not these trees. These trees don't have anything. Let's go to the other. Let's clear out this. I get to do 2 of these today. The only sad fact about this is that I can't send these villagers to other places to infect their towns with the message of Himborger. With an exclamation point. Because that makes it extra edgy and exciting and funny. Or something like that anyway. Yep, nothing right here. I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory to me. I understand it. It's fun when the fish bite. That's when you actually get to do something. Oh, there's another dead one. Right in my home section, too. Well. Dead one in the home section. It means that I might just need to find a new way to plant. But yeah, I'm like right below my home section. Okay. Gonna go see if that affected my perfect down rating. Get ready for me to do this a lot as I find more dead saplings. Okay, that did not change anything. No problems detected yet. Because even if they are stunted trees work. At least for me. Stunted trees work perfectly fine for me. But they gotta live. I really don't know if I want to have dead trees all over the place. Ew. I mean, I'm pretty sure that 1 is a buffer. For B2. Let's finish checking B2 for all the other stuff. Man, all those arrows in it look like it'd make your umbrella kind of a sieve. So B2. I don't see any dig spots. A lot of people being angry today. What's going on? Nope, that is not a dig spot. That was just me glancing at something and thinking it was a dig spot. We're gonna go over here. Go back to the well. I mean, I know we can go to the well once too often in some aspects. Okay, everything's still perfect. I mean, because I'm pretty sure that 12 trees, or 9 trees in special zones, but 12 trees in the normal spot, gives you 1 or 2, gives you at least 1 as a buffer. Because it's weird, it's like, if you have like 9 or 10 trees, then you don't get any points because it scores you on points somehow. You don't get any points for the zone, but it doesn't count it against you. If you have, I think it's 11 through 13 trees, then you get a point. Oh, it's another one too. Oh, dang it. Let me check this. Just gonna double check all this. So we need to check the town hall square. It has now had a plant dug up. Every time we make any change, we need to go back. So we'll know if that change was a change too far. If so, I need to find a new place to plant the tree in that zone. Okay. I know it's very repetitive, but this is Animal Crossing. Repetitive is kind of the name of this game. In a few ways. There's a lot of repetitive stuff in this game. Yep. I didn't see anything else here. I know there are a couple of saplings that I don't think I'm going to be able to see. Just for the simple fact that they are behind trees and such. So if they're dead, I won't be able to see it and pull them out. Yeah, well. I read about it. It'd be nice if I knew what was going on. I haven't gotten any details on it other than it's happening. And now I've got to be careful because that might be our pitfall right there. That is our pitfall. Okay, crisis averted. We will not fall prey to that particular pitfall. I'm gonna hang on to it for as long as I can. Yeah, I have no idea. Some of the trees I planted here, I don't know if all of them are gonna grow. I don't know if any of them are gonna grow. Also, if the dig spot does end up on this particular screen, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. There we go. Well, that one survived. I know there's at least one that I cannot see if it survived or not. I'll probably never know, really. Unless I chop down the tree in front of it to see it. But I'm not going to do that. Double check this. Okay, let's see here. That, and that. Yeah, it looks like I missed a dig spot today. Looks like I missed a dig spot. Oh well. Unless it's on this little strip right here. Which I don't think it will be. The odds are fairly highly against it. Or at least they're against it with, you know, without me being able to see it. Because that's a pretty thick grove of trees right there. Yeah, sadly I do not get the 5th dig spot today. Would have been nice. But I did avoid the pitfall. I guess that's something. be nice if I found all of them, but you know how that goes. No. There we go, refill all those. And right now there's not a whole lot left for me to do, because I'm pretty sure I did check for all the dead trees I could see. I think there's like supposed to be another one. No, not one right there. Maybe one right here or something. I know there's at least one I can't see. But with all the stuff dug up that I can find, and not much else to worry about today, because I'm not going fishing for money fish, I think that'll do it. Let's go ahead and say goodnight, and I will be back in tomorrow. Wow, it got dark a little early in Sector Zero, didn't it? Yeah, welcome to Friday, the end of the week. I can't even aim right to open up my mailbox right now. And only 4 things. Guess the HRA didn't have anything to say today? Nope. A violin. I will take a present. I will take a musical instrument, yeah. I'll put a musical present in my, we get dinosaur track, Triceratops torso, and a trilobite. But yeah, I guess I should start buying all the musical instruments. I believe I can make a set out of them once we get to a certain point. Okay, there we go there. Now let's check and see if the bulletin board has just the pitfall that was mentioned yesterday. So let's go put this pitfall up. Problem is, I don't want to throw away any gyroids. I don't really have enough room strictly in the basement for all the extra gyroids. I guess I should buy a whole bunch more closets and such. Because I know at some point those things get really, really good for storing items. So let's go ahead and sell. And then we can buy our flowers. Well, first let's buy the stuff we want to buy. I don't need a wheel. I will take a violin. Gold screen. You were selling that yesterday. Blaster. It's all the stuff I'm going to end up selling. I should probably drop that other axe back at home. I don't need to keep any of it. I mean, right now we aren't going to be planting any trees. Well, I am going to stop by the fountain. And make sure that everything is still A-okay and perfect in this little town. And if it is, I don't have to worry about planting trees or anything like that. You know what? I want to hang on. I want to hang on to this axe right here. I'm going to hang on to that just because I want something that I can run around with for a Halloween costume. That's what I must have put in. Oh yeah, my ticket. Now I believe if I pick this up, that's still going to be, yeah, that's full. Oh well. There we go. Freeing up all the space. So now let's go and go, I don't know, triple, quadruple, sextuple? I don't know. But we're gonna check again with the fountain and make sure that everywhere is still good. Considering we did prune some trees, and I believe that's supposed to be an automatic little check, but considering we are still this early in the whole process, good. So that would mean we now have 2 perfect days under our belt. Or something similar to that. I'm pretty sure that's what we are. I'm pretty sure that's where we're at right now. 2 perfect days. 13 to go. And then we will do a whole bunch of weed. We will do a whole bunch of fun stuff with terraforming. And by terraforming, I just mean another gyroid day? Really? Did we need another gyroid day already? Yeah, well. But by terraforming, I mean we actually do start to see what we can do about getting individual acres being orchards for various trees, mostly fruit trees, and keep the heart and, you know, leave most of the fruit trees off of the top areas and have just the bottom sections, like, you know, the ones down here, the bottom 3 acres basically for the fruit trees. You know, like have, maybe some orange trees here and here, then maybe the cherry trees here and here. Wouldn't work too well here, but you know, things like that. Take advantage of the full, take advantage of the full things here. We got basically three places in each row or in each column that I would be more than happy to dedicate to fruit trees, and have basically all the trees on the top half of the town just be the hardwood stuff. I could do that. I could also dig up a whole bunch of money just out the ground like that too. Well, that was fast. Put that up here. Yeah, if I hadn't dug up that stuff earlier, dug up those two little bell bags earlier, I wouldn't have to stop. And also, if I'd planted the stuff already, I wouldn't have had to stop there either. But you know how that is. Okay, it looks like I'm going to want to give another 50,000 to the debt. I'm just about full here. But now I'm just going to look. Now all I got to do is look for dig spots and weeds. Gotta get the dig spots and the weeds taken care of after all. That's the daily stuff. Along with what I need to do also is go in there and talk to the Able sisters. Maybe she'll become a little less shy if I go in there and just say hi every day. You know, don't actually push conversation, but you know, go in there and be friendly. I'm not going to fill you in on my whole life. Sorry about that. No thanks. I'm not that rich. I mean, I am, but I'm not going to buy them for that. That's a little bit pricey. I'm so happy to see you using the phrase. Satellite for 2,000 bells. I'll take it. I wish I had an NES in this game. And yes, that is actually a thing that's in this game. There are NES games in this game. We just have yet to see any. And I have no idea what it's going to take to make them show up. But I do want one. I actually would really like to get my hands on the NES games in this. I know a couple of them are kind of impossible to get without being gifted them or using like cheat codes or something. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, in reality, you can actually play the NES games, which would turn this into a whole different type of meta Let's Play or something like that. We Let's Play something else through Animal Crossing. That'd be a little weird. And also, I kind of think that, I already have ways to play just about all the games that were in the, that were listed in the, game as being part of an NES you could actually play. I like to think I already have ways to play all those. So we got 3 dig spots so far. 2 of them have been fossils, and 1 of them has been the gyroid. Maybe that's a gyroid I didn't get earlier. Like 2 days ago earlier. Maybe that's the one. What do you think I do, Eloise? I do kind of do that every day. As if you haven't noticed, I do kind of clean up all the weeds I see around town. We are talking daily basis too. I think I've managed to come in here and clean out every weed I ever saw. I think we still got Katrina coming in, I believe tomorrow? Yep, tomorrow. Katrina be here tomorrow. Get a fortune. I don't mean we get a lot of money, I mean we get a fortune told. What do we got here? Some type of shirt. A barber shirt. Excuse me. What does a barbershop shirt look like? Ooh, that's a test pattern is what that is. Notice they call that a barber shirt and not a barber pole shirt. Which, to me, that would be a more accurate descriptor of what that shirt actually is. I need to look and see when the spring sports fair actually is. And find out what's going on. As I do not actually remember that. We're speaking real. I don't remember that actually being a thing in Animal Crossing. Oh good, it's another gyroid. Not even the one I actually would want. But one of the ones I would actually want. I do see the dig spot there now that I entered the door. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay, that's your design. That's neat. That's a good design. I'll say that. I like your design there for that particular umbrella. That's a neat design. Let's get this. Help, that's 3 freaking Clankoids. Although I think a Buzzoid was one of the ones I actually wanted. That's 3 of them. Hopefully now I can find the rest of the fossils. Did I plant any here? I'd be up in the E. I think I planted some there, so I need to plant some around the fountain. Since we're here. I mean, there's not a whole lot. Did I already talk to you? I think I did. I did. I mean, I did at one point. I mean, I like it for other things too, but let's see, where do I want to put them? Let's just put them over here. There we go. Hey Daisy, how you doing? I refuse. Categorically. I mean, I have done that. Along with all the bugs. All the fish and bugs I catch are at the museum. Okay, not seeing much there. Nope, not finding much here. We're not gonna find a bigger... Nope, I think that was just the leaf hanging off the tree. Made it kinda, sorta. It looked like a dig spot right there. Aww. Oh, why'd you do that? You should have just mentioned it to me. I'm gonna have to go paint it in blue. Have to go find a way to repaint it now, aren't I? I don't want a green roof. I'm sure there are people out there who like green. I'm not really one of them. So let's see. I'll have to actually go pay attention to my roof now. And I just barely saw that. Another one. We got 4? Was that one there from an earlier day or something? And I hope that wasn't there from an earlier day. see the weed. You look like you fell asleep standing up. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. Nothing down there. Dig spot right there, I guess. There we go. At the very least, we now have enough to keep the museum busy. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a short day, isn't it? Get rid of that. A boxing mat. That's fair enough, actually. I mean, boxing mat's a good match for set if you can get the rest of it. But you gotta get the rest of it. And that's the only downside. I think that knocks us down to one dig spot somewhere in the game today. I mean, considering those fortunes don't actually come true as far as I know. I mean, you think they might, but so far I don't think they do. I get where he's coming from. Okay. Yeah, I think I checked that side. Time to go to bed, I think. Go bed after fashion. I haven't actually processed the first half of this week into video form yet. I haven't actually gotten that far. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, free paper. And a weed that doesn't want to be picked. A shiny dig spot today. And in a bad spot to actually plant any trees. Let's see. It looks like we're going to be mailing off 4. Get in there. That should be all that for today. So now let's see what we got here. 2 of those. I didn't want to leave yet. I wanted to go ahead and do my thing. Okay. go. I didn't look that closely for dig spots here, did I? I think I barely looked at anything in there. I mean, I do only have the one dig spot left. And I have more fossils than the museum can be bent in any one given day. Huh. Let's go ahead and sell stuff here. Got the boxing mat, I think I might just hang on to for now. But get rid of that barber shirt. Okay, so now that is taken care of. Almost every day that ball starts out like right up there. I didn't really mean to go inside. Sorry about that. Did not mean to go inside there. Okay, so we've looked most places. We found we found at least enough fossils to keep the museum busy. Awfully short for a boxing mat. Let's see here. Okay. Nothing fancy there at all. Okay. The only reason I don't like the way they laid out this house Keep pressing one direction and it'll take you up and down and up and down. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I got all the weeds. Got most of the flowers. Or planted all the flowers. You got most of the next set of enemies. I think that's good for now. What I mean by next set of enemies? You have to find out someday. You'll have to find out someday, but I'm not going to explain it right now. Anyway, so let's go ahead and call it a week. I want to thank everyone who's been watching so far. I've got one massive week's worth of videos to chop in half. Well, roughly half. It'd probably be more like 4 hours and 3 hours at this point. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll be back in a week's time as we continue on and get closer and closer to getting the golden axe, so I can actually go through and do things with all the trees. But until then, take care, everyone.